use of healing tools. Now, Pilly, I am on my fan page. Amy, I'm on my fan page, so be aware that that's up and running, okay? So,
regular page?
Yeah, regular page. Oh, good. Angie says that all totally resonates with me. Oh, she needing to show my child more love. Gotcha. Okay, so Nikki, yes, 6 minutes is the normal you read that you get for $11. How much to transfer? When you type it in, you type in $11, and I did not put that at the bottom. Very good, Nikki. I'm so sorry. This did not work. It shut down on me once. I had it all typed out, and I really did. So I'm just going to say $11, and then I'm going to retype this so that you get. Oh, it just bugs me when that just crashes, I swear. Okay, so I redid it again, and this way you can see it. I'm so sorry, I did not see that. How you doing? Wonderful people. Okay, just going to check to make sure. April looks new. I don't think I did April. All right, so just help me because of the stupid machine. I'm going to give April a card. Now, if there's anybody in any of these rooms that have not got a card or you haven't been called, say card, please. And if you have a particular subject or whatever, that's fine. Let me know. So therefore, all right, April deck, is that? Decky? Support. Well, in which way do you want it? Receive, give. You are support. Somebody doubted you. I feel like somebody doubted you, and you're like, but don't doubt yourself. You are a pillar of support for some people, and others you're not meant to support them in the way that they want it. And I feel like there's like a demand. I don't know if you have a narcissist in your space or not, but be aware that you are something good. Oh, freaky with Deaky. That's cute. But anyway, understand you are support. Don't doubt yourself, girl. Do not do that. Too beautiful to, Okay. Oh, Pam said she paid. I am going to go double check because of the darn thing. Why does it do that? I have no idea. Stay logged in. Yes, I would like to stay logged in. Oh, that was good. All right. Come on, pop up. Again, anybody in these rooms that have not been read, you're more than welcome to say, card please, or something particular, and I will be glad to take care of that for you. So, Pamela, is that you, Miss Pamela? Pamela Corby, is that you, Miss Bird? Bird's the word. Okay, so we'll go 6 minutes. And was there anything particular you wanted? Did she say anything particular, Ames? No. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to look up from time to time, or Amy will tell me if there was something. Oh, I love that. April says, April Deaky says, hey, that actually matched the description specific to something in my life. I'm surprised you picked that up. Thank you very much. That makes me happy. Again, if you're getting a reading and you like it and all this, yeah, go in and you say you recommend. That'd be wonderful. Share me with others. We want to make a difference. We want to empower you. We want you to heal. We want you to know that you can use healing tools so you can move out of crappy relationships or heal parts of yourself you don't like. But it's all about this growing. Okay? Hopefully that makes complete sense. Now, Pilly, hopefully she's able to get in and get onto the fan page I opened. That would be great. Wonderful. Okay, so Amy, you're going to have to keep me track on those two counts. And Pamela, here we go. Ready? All right. Now, a paid reading is very simple. It's $11 6 minutes. We're going to pick it up. In her past, she has not been really breathing and enjoying and thriving and relaxing in life. They said that the present moment, she has been getting intuition nudges, but she hasn't been able to tune in, tap in, or recognize them. They said that they're not sure how to communicate. So, and then the future part is that you learn to shut down and you don't want to reach out. Now, as I asked specifically, we're going to look at the past real quick, or wait a minute, which one did you want to work in at first? They said when you can't reach out, or the future part is not going to reach out because it couldn't reach out when it was 1 year old. It didn't want to reach out because the energy in that space was about feeling awkward. Okay, so they're showing me like a picture of you in someone's arms, and you could feel their emotions, and you knew what awkward felt like. You didn't know what the definition of it was, but you could feel it. And now, oh, see, it affects me. Excuse me. Oh my God. Okay, so which one is it affecting the most? The spleen, large intestine, and stomach. Okay, and the triple worm, which means that the story that they're saying is that you have to live through others. Oh my God. And you have this instability. So there's something that makes you muddled. You become unstable. Like as soon as you can feel like, let's say the awkwardness feels unstable, and you're like, you can feel it. And your body starts, because my leg is shaking, but you can't see it. You start to go, and yeah, it's about decisions too. Oh, yeah. We're going to get that in just a second. And they said that feeling, and you're like, this is too familiar. There's no way I want to freaking reach out, because I think when you reached out at 1 year old, what happened in particular? You panicked because you made the wrong decision in their eyes. That's how that fits. Okay, the intuitive nudges is that if I choose to listen to my spirit side, who's going to, and all of a sudden it drops. Who's going to what? Condemn? Oh, so about making decisions. So if you start to make decisions, who's going to condemn? They're saying that that's why at the present moment you don't have that on. What makes it so that you're not able to breathe and take in life? Well, it's the, oh my God, we're going back to 1 year old. So this is all pointing to what happened to you at 1 year old. Now, I'm going to look at something particular, because what's funny is I just got slapped in the face. That hurt. Ow. I'm sorry. So I don't know if you were abused in any form, but all of a sudden it's like, it's hard to believe people's apologies. Wow. Okay. What do you want? This deck, relationship deck. Okay. So we're going to come over to the relationship deck. And what is this about? This is about that you don't want to engage. Why in the hell would you want to engage? You're like, fuck, I learned this. And you're like, oh, that one's an interesting card, because this is the card. The second card I got has to do with let go of control issues, but it's in reverse. If I ask Spirit, they're saying you can't let go of how to. So you got to stop being controlled by their control issues, and this is why it's in reverse, because they don't want you to be They don't want you to be controlled by their control issues. They don't want you to control yourself so it pleases them. They want you to notice that you control, so then you have control of yourself to please them. They want you to stop that whole altogether. They said that is so old that it actually causes, and then all of a sudden it makes this part of my face start to hurt. Oh, tell me more then. It's a habit. What kind of habit are you referring to? I got to listen to them, and it's an automatic thing. So, and they're saying that worth waiting for. So whatever it is you want, there's divine timing, and it's coming. And if what do you need to do in order to really get this to you in line with it? Yes. And is there anything particular you need to do? Let something go and develop something. Develop the love for yourself. They said that, you're going to keep it quiet for a while. Find out who you are. I love my earrings. Okay. I don't give a crap if people says that's too gaudy. That's their opinion. I know what I love. Now, I wouldn't want, I love small earrings, but they don't look good on me. But you know what? I won't really wear big gaudy or any of that. It's like I test myself and I find out what I really like. Why eat white chocolate if I don't like it? Just because they do, okay? So they're saying pay attention to loving thyself by discovering thyself. And they said that then you're going to start to find true love within yourself, because then you're going to be emanating with what you know what it is. And then people are going to be drawn, and you don't have to keep picking up other people that do that. So it's learning how to make those decisions for you and the best for you, and don't do it just so other people are happy. Hopefully that makes sense to you. Okay, yeah, just check and make sure. Yes, empath, yes. Oh, as an empath, I want you to do Connecting Heaven and Earth and Celtic Weave in the hookup. You can find those. Oh, and do Wayne Cook. Find those healing tools for free on Medicine Woman Solution, medicinewomansolution.weebly, that's WEBLY.com. Look under healing tools and get them. You need them, you deserve them, and that's what you need to do. And now we're going to take on, and if anybody else is paid, then you can get straight to the top, expedited to the top. Otherwise, Miss Amy, who do we have? Let's go.
Okay. Let's go with Megan. She's on your phone.
Oh, all right, Megan, we'll take you, and then remember, if your name came up, name came up, Amy got you written down, so no worries, you will get a card. Just be patient, and if you come with a question, then she'll have to read that to me. Megan, so Megan, you get one card. If you want more than one card, you're more than welcome to. Oh, thank you, Diana. Yeah, trying to find a blue shirt to match this necklace. Love this necklace because Amy made it. Now, I altered it a little bit, Amy, but that's only because I have this funny looking thing on my shirt. I could not find a shirt. Anyways, Megan, forgiveness. Holding on to the resentment of anger is preventing even suffocating your spiritual growth. Resentment is one of those strongest and most damaging of human connections. Now, understand, I'm just going to go really quick. Forgiveness happens to the key. I think you know what's going on, but the idea of forgiveness isn't that you have to forgive them so that you lose something. That's not it. It is healing the emotion that causes you to feel anger, disappointment, resentment, bitterness, the hurt, because that is eating at you. It's like, I'll take the poison hoping you'll die. And that's not good for you. So again, go to medicinewomansolution.weebly.com. I need to put Weebly up there next. Anyways, go there, get the healing tools, and you got a ton of them. EFT would be great. Even this, oh my God, one would be good. But there's plenty that you can choose from, and you have to apply them if you really want them. Who's next?
Okay. Susan.
Susan, and she's on the other page. If you're just
She's on the page, yes.
If you're just tuning in, understand your name will get on the list, and be patient if you want to expedite. And Nikki Luthen just paid, or at least it came through. So we're going to take care of who person did you just say the name is?
Susan.
Susan, we're going to take care of you first. One card for Susan. Ooh, wait, these ones? No. Oh, here they are. We're going to use the moon cards, Susan. Yes, the moon card for Susan is balance in reverse. What needs to be balanced? And I'm just going to go real quick about what needs to be balanced, because they said that what you need to really be balanced is you need to take the fun. And when you're eating, understand that sometimes you eat and it's fun. It's fine. But at the same time, I hear you that you want to, something about diet, something about food. I don't know if it's a relationship or food, but without realizing it, that when you feel that fun moment, it's because you feel like that's coming from the food. And they would like you to take and notice the fun moment, but can you put that fun moment in other little things? And because they said that it's important to balance yourself, and because you can find fun someplace else. And then Nikki, she's on my other page that you can't get in. Well, darn it, Nikki. Nikki, what would you like to talk about, dear? Yes, if you can tell me what it is that you would like to talk about, we'll go there next. I just got to get the right mouse. Huh? Oh, there it is. I paid. Okay. I can please just what comes through connect to me. Thank you. I need to leave it. Oh, gotcha. If it'll be recorded regardless. All right, ready? Nikki. Ooh. In this particular part, they said they want me to talk about the fruition, stuff that comes to pass. And if I said that's a good thing, right? You want this fruition is a good thing? Yes. But you're not allowed to see it as a good thing? Why is that? Oh. So is there somebody in your path that goes, oh, I wish that would have happened to me? So take a look at that real quick, because somehow that's influencing you, Nikki. They said that it's about, do the timestamp on this, which is, and it doesn't even show me a timestamp. Oh yeah, it is 112 on this one. 112 for Nikki, or 111 for Nikki. It's about what? Impending doom. So if you have anything happy, you know you're supposed to be miserable. Okay, so somebody, you learned that. Is it mirror neurons? No. You have this one friend, you have this one person, something happened at 3 years old, and now you're seeing it as an adult, they said. And it's like this, you're talking about this person? Something about looking for praise. I can't see which way it's going, because all of a sudden I feel this, like it gets cloudy. It gets cloudy. Does this make sense so far, Nikki? Because there's something about getting cloudy. And they just weren't to cloudy thinking. How funny is that? So every time you're trying to manifest, or you have something manifest, something interestingly comes about. Please tell me if I'm on the right track, if that's where we want to go. Now, beauty. Past is the beauty. You have issues have always been about the beauty, and in the moment you feel like it feels like you have to hide, and then in the future is that you're going to end up getting the wisdom to come out of this. That's good. That means that you are going to grow out of this, because they say you're dimming your light, and they don't want you to dim that light. Now, if I go a little bit further about this, she goes, yes, I think so. 3 years old. Tell me more, so that it gives her something about distrust. Now, give me a picture. Give me anybody on the other side want to talk to me about this. What's going on? You've learned that you have to let the conscience be the guide, which means I have to know right from wrong. And so there's nothing wrong with it, except for the fact is that I learned a long time ago that every time I'm with somebody, the right and wrong becomes different with each person, each environment. And it would confuse me, because I'd be, all of a sudden they change the rules. I'd be like, wait, what? They said that, so you have to find out what's right and wrong for you. You have to start develop your own intuition of what that means. Because the only way you're going to be able to break these particular habits is to say, wait a minute, I know Nikki. And Nikki does not accept this behavior. Now, the weird feeling that all of a sudden, let's say you got a beautiful diamond ring, and you're like, oh, okay, you want to share that because it just makes you feel good, but you can't. Because you know the reaction that you always get hurts. Well, that's where you can use a healing tool. Like I said, there's a whole bunch of them that are free. And you put your hand on your forehead. I would do this one right off the bat and just think, oh my God, and just put on the scale from 0 to 10, 10 being, and then allow yourself to heal that out. Meaning, see, I would give you a point. See, people can make appointments with me, and okay, so how would we do it? Put on the scale from 0 to 10 and keep your hand there and just think it out and feel the feeling. Stare at that feeling, because you know that feeling. You can even notice, I would say, go also to the site and do eye accessing, because eye accessing is when you're holding this particular picture about it. And it's like, all I can see is that you're looking at it. Eye accessing is very quick and easy. but I know you want to get more information. So the instructions are there of how to do it. If you can't do it, then you make an appointment with me or wait until one of my lives over healing. They said that you're used to suppressing that enjoyment and it gets stuck right down in here. Oh, sorry. Gets stuck right in here. Right in here. Okay. And long, yes. I keep going this way, then that way, indecisive. We want to heal that. Indecisive has to do with the gallbladder, okay? The gallbladder meridian. Now, I'm going to tell you the best thing you can do is that when the indecisiveness kicks in for you, my dear, is that you're going to hold the here's the thumb. That's the lung point. Okay, it's like you telling yourself you have to go into grief because of this. This point here, does she need a magnet? No. So you're going to take that and you're just going to rub 30 times on each side. Oh, that's funny. My phone is telling me that I'm too full, so you can't take any more information in. I hope I don't lose this feed, but if I do, I'm so sorry. You can come over to my fan page and we can do this. Now, keep rubbing 30 times, nice and deep. Feel this way. If you feel, see, now the thing is that I would also do this one too. Okay, because you got this one and this one. Do this one too, because they're saying it's about the heart. You need to calm the heart down, because there's a part it's like it's good in it right here. Okay, so I would just start to, you could do both at once. Yes, do that several times a day. You'd be surprised that then you can start to get the energy moving. And every time that you feel that, I want you to pull yourself back into your body. And then if there's shits in your space, you push them out. Okay, because you, my dear, need to feel better and better and better. Okay, and I'm hearing that 8 seconds left. This is yeah. Okay, hopefully that makes sense to you. Again, go to medicinewomansolution.weebly.com and you can begin to use that ability to help heal yourself. Okay. All right, so who's next with a free card?
Okay, Monica.
Monica. All right, Miss Monica. Miss Monica, they said, wow, it's funny. I need to shuffle deeper. No, they're saying that you've been breathing wonderfully, and that understand that if you really want that intuitive ability to kick in, if you want that intuitive ability to really kick in, to begin to breathe, count of 5, out, count of 5, breathe in, count of 5, and you get the synchronistic of your heart. And when your heart gets synchronized, and all of a sudden everything else starts to balance, and then you be able to use that clairvoyancy, I think, or clair audio. I can't see which one you're doing. Maybe you got both coming in, but it'll begin to help your brain to relax and get into that alpha. Leonie Long paid a donation, so I would say 3 cards. Did you see that person on your list?
Yes.
Okay. Was there anything specific they asked for? Just 1 second, people.
Reading, please.
All right. So we're going to be a past, present, future real quick. And they're saying in the past, you already knew how to receive, because it talks about the grateful card. It says you already know that feeling. And that in the present moment, they want you to begin to imagine that the light in your cells are expanding. And when you do that, notice that you're transforming that love that comes in, and it's transforming. And they said in that future aspect, notice that the relationship between a father and a daughter, or father and son, the father energy to you is that there is love. Kind of remember that you have all of the loves that are in the past that's going to help you have this beautiful energy to expand the love you have now. They're saying, and if I say, okay, anything, let's drop all the cards. They said, get the cards. And I said, all right, relationships cards real quick. Wow, they're making it difficult. But they're saying, Somebody's here trying to shuffle on the other side, and they're terrible at it. They're terrible at it. Trust. And they're saying, you're not trusting something. Not trusting something. Is it a person? No, a place. That your own thoughts. You can't trust your own intuition. That's why you have to learn how to get the gratitude, the receiving. I have that love before. I know that love before. And they said that they want you to start building up the trust within yourself because you were shaken about an idea that you had that you thought you did something wrong, but you didn't. Okay. Who's next with the one card?
Okay, Amber Bloom.
Amber Bloom. Here we go, Amber. Amber, your one card is it says that you're not reaching out. No, I'm going to take it back. You have a card that's reached out that's backwards, but what they're saying in this case is that people are reaching out to you and you're like, I don't have enough energy. I can't do this. I don't know how. It's like, so what will you receive? And there's a part of you that just says, the kind of people that are reaching out, I don't want them to reach out to me anymore. And but it's a certain kind of signature. That's fine. Start to say, thank you, Spirit, and bring in people that are more supporting and loving. And when they reach out, you'll probably notice that it'll be a give and take. There's something about stopping. Next card, or next person.
Rachel Rara health, and she's at a crossroads.
All right, so at the crossroads, very poor health at the moment. Okay. I'm not even going to give you a card. What I'm hearing is that your energies, you have a couple frozen meridians, your polarity is off. And this here is that you've been very nervous. And so the nerves are like going exhausted. It's like one foot on the brake, one foot on the gas. And are you in sympathetic? Yes, we don't know how to switch off. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to learn how to breathe. You're going to breathe in, and you're going to breathe all the way out. Then hold your breath. After you blow all the way out, suck in your gut. Good 5 seconds or so. Let it out. Do that 3 or 4 times. You need to switch the autonomic nervous system to go into rest and digest so it can start to repair. Make sure you can sleep during the night. Now, if you have problems sleeping, you can do something about it. They said that your polarity is off, and understand one of the things you're going to do is the collarbone that comes down, before it falls in the hole, drop here. Begin to rub these. They said that you got to start getting your energies to flip because they're backwards. You need to use a magnet. Where do you? Okay. So here's your wrist point. Point on your wrist, take your hand or refrigerator magnet and use both sides of the refrigerator magnet or your hand. You're going to do that several times. After you've done that, at least good to 6-10 times, and take your thumb and your finger, how you'd like to do it, and just give it a good old rub 30 times in. Do both sides. There's more that needs to be done. You may want to set an appointment with me, but once you do this, it should start opening up and energy start to feed other parts of you. And so then you might start to feel a difference. Is there anything else? Well, who's next?
Brenda Silva.
All right, Brenda Silva. Boy, my stomach just wants to flip. What the hell's that? You're disgusted with yourself. There's something about that you're disgusted with yourself because it's about this, I'm supposed to be made to feel like shit. And the story, you believe it so deeply because you felt it at 1 month old. 1 month old? It's not even yours. Is this picked up in the environment? Oh, so it's mirror neurons. Mirror consciousness is, you picked it up. This is how you're supposed to feel. This is how, so 1 month, I'm assuming you're in the arms and all of a sudden you knew what somebody to make you feel like shit. You've learned what that is. So that's part of your pattern. So start to become observant and say, no, I'm done. I don't need that. And the more you start to become aware that if you're doing it, put a stop to it. Okay. You don't need that. Next. Tracy. Okay, the next person after that
is Leslie Farrell.
Okay. Tracy, you have an emotion that seems to be repressed. There is one particular emotion that seems to be repressed, and you do it really well. It's created a habit. And they said that feeling of being self-conscious, you've repressed it so that you don't have to. But the repression of that energy is building. And it says that it's not very healthy for the body and that it affects the second chakra. So if you're having issues in this second chakra gut area and physically starting to show, understand that you have to take care of, heal out the self. So you go, even though I am self-conscious, you have to tap into that, and you're like, oh yeah, I remember when I was little, I remember this, I remember that, even though, and then begin to tap this out. Okay, and just keep it out. Next.
Leslie Farrell.
Leslie. After Leslie is who?
Anita.
So a Leslie, let's look at a Leslie. And Leslie is that there's an inferiority. Somebody put you in that position where you're supposed to feel inferior. And you don't even know it happens, but then you know it happens. And then before you know it happens, it's happened. You're like, wait, what? But at the same time, you're like, I don't know how to break that habit. I'm a strong woman, but what? Okay, well, they're saying very simply that it is about a reaction that you picked up as a kid. And they're saying, there was a big event when you were 13, and so that was just easier for you to be inferior so that they will shut up. Well, it's become a habit, and now you're training others to treat you that way, and you haven't figured out how to get out of that. So you have to see that you're doing it, and when you feel it, just kind of start imagining you're pulling your power back. And when you feel their energy being lofty, you say, pull that out, pull it out, take my power back, pull your shit out, take my power back. Next.
Nephi.
Who?
Philly's sister.
Nephi.
It's Philly's sister.
Okay. And that's what you said, her name after Leslie?
Oh, Anita.
Thank you. So Anita, and then that woman after. Nephi. Okay, Anita, my dear. I have so much sinus issue all of a sudden. I just part of me just wants to barf. Hold on, it's disgusting. Part of me is wondering, what in the world? You've got a lot of inner crying going on or something. Okay, so is this part of an allergy? No, this is part of an intolerance. Your body says it can't tolerate something that you eat, drink, people, certain behaviors. And your body's going, oh, do you see? So you're sitting there going, la, la, la. And your body's going, oh my God, there's that energy of that person again. And so then your body starts to do its own thing. And you can fear, and your body's fearing that it's going to be controlled. Here we go again. And therefore it starts creating the sinus issues. Ugh. Okay. All right. How would you heal that? Well, first of all, you have to become aware of it as a human, and then you start tapping it out. Even though my body is beginning to do this, or my body is fear of being controlled, and then you heal that out. Remember, medicinewomansolution.weebly.com, or make an appointment with me. And Amy said, Nephi?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, got it.
And then you have a page.
Awesome. Okay. So Nephi, real quick, wait, is that about mom? No, I just weird because all of a sudden I heard, she says that this mom, somebody just popped in and said that you're worth waiting for. Don't rush it. And what I will just tell you is that there's something to do with divine timing. And then there's a perfect time when you need to say what you need to say. I don't know why my eyebrow's going up, but it's like you'll know. You'll know. Don't rush it. Don't force it. And all of a sudden you're like, there's the moment. And I think you're really good at knowing this. And I think that I feel like you're going to get a tap on the shoulder and you're just going to, I know. That's what I'm doing. Next, you said a paid. Sorry. You got to get the right.
Yeah,
okay.
Leonie.
Leonie. Oh, Leonie Long paid again.
Okay.
Okay, so she wants another Oh, no, wait. What just happened? I didn't know Leonie paid twice. Why did that happen? All right, so after Leonie, I'll give her another 3 cards, and then after that it'll be Amy Lee, okay? And, all right, I did not realize that was like that. She paid it separately. I bet you that was for 11 minutes. Oh, I get it. So what I'll do is I'll Leon find out if she's here, Leonie. Find out where she's at, and then I will, if I know she's here, because since I didn't know that it came in twice, we'll have to timestamp it and all of that.
She said she accidentally sent the wrong amount. That's why.
Oh, well, I owe her at least another 3 minutes.
Okay.
So she's on there, so that's good. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to give her 3 minutes, and then I will go to Amy and give her the 6, okay?
Okay.
All right. I just want to make sure that she's going to get her money's worth.
And did you do nothing?
Nothing, yeah. And it was about how the mom said that she'll know the timing.
Okay.
Leonie. What? I don't know. First, all of a sudden I went into a draw blank. Then all of a sudden it's like I went back to, I heard circus carnival music, and then I saw cotton candy, and I'm like, I really want some now. Thank you very much. The pink kind. No, blue. There's an argument about cotton candy. Then all of a sudden now I'm on a kid's bike. It's like so there's arguing about that too. So did you have somebody growing up that you argued with back and forth about little things, I mean, it could have been just the way people talked. I don't know. But they're saying that lives invading, and you're not sure how to feel. You, them. Are you dead? You're saying for her reading, you don't know how to feel. You're a type of person that didn't know how to feel. You could feel other people's energies invading your space. So did you know somebody that was an empath, or somebody that was what I just described? Because it says that, oh my God, now my ears feel like they're bleeding from people's criticism. Who doesn't shut up? Wow. Discouraged and self-centered. So whoever this is, I don't know if it's a male or what it is, but I just feel like it's got a lot of yang, aggressive energy, trying to identify to you about something very particular. And even if you're not connecting, understand that that's the energy of people that come around you. It's really interesting that they're showing me that. And they said that's not very supportive. What you think supportive, it's not very supportive energy. And it's familiar, but it's not healthy. If that makes any sense. Turn the dang thing on and you would be fine. And the, what's this? Oh, you got to learn how to have soul power. Always remember your soul that comes with a body. Yes, this meat suit needs you. Not a body that comes with a soul. Your soul is your true essence, and you have an unlimited supply of soul power at your command. Very important. You have power at your command. Your power. Okay, so the question is where did it go? Is it because you're not using it? No. They're saying that part of your energy accepts and believes and gave your willpower to being discouraged. And discouraged has led you to believe that this is the way life is supposed to be. And they're saying that you stifle. I'm just going to stifle myself. No, go look that word up if you need to. But you somehow believed, give your willpower again, that I'm worthless. And it's just like one set of eyes. I hope this makes sense to you, because guess what? It feels like it from over there. Whoa. Okay, so, I asked, and they said that stability, because we have safety, security, and stability. The stability, you don't know how to trust the stability because of their arrogance. Is this person alive now? There's somebody else. You're beginning to wake up, girl. I just wanted to call you sweet cheeks. I don't know why, but you're beginning to wake up. And I don't need to be abused this way. Wait a minute. That joke was about me. Hey, it's not that you have to take offense. It's just wake up and say, I no longer tolerate this. Get your power back. You heal your shit, unresolved issues. You begin to heal those. You're going to be able to get that life force, which is part of your soul power, and to use it to where you need to use it. Do you understand? It's going to happen. You got this. You just have to not be afraid of it. Okay, healing tools. You pay me, I help you. You go to do free healing tools that I have, and you can really help yourself. You need to get do eye accessing, sensory accessing healing tool, because you need to get out of that. Okay. Now, Amy Lee, is that correct? Mm-hmm. Was there anything specific that she wanted?
Unless it was in the email.
No. Okay, that's fine. All right, Miss Amy Lee. Ready. Oh, it's 5 p.m. there. Okay, what time is it here? I have no... my watch is not even on, Ames. I got no clock. Oh, it's 5 p.m. here. I know. I took it off, so it's 5:07 here. Yeah. Oh, there. I got 2 computers that tell me. Silly girl.
It's 12:37 a.m. here.
God love her. She's staying up. She's in Minnesota. Minnesota. Okay. Miss Amy Lee. Oh, here we go. What is that about? It's funny because I had pulled up the past and they said, no, you have to take 2 cards, and they're both in reverse. Everything's in reverse today. Everything's in reverse today. Huh. Something about in the past, you believe that you constantly had to give back, and you had to dim your light, and you have to give back and dim your light. And then they're saying over and over, you have to give back and give your light. That was something that you repetitively done in the past. Now, let's get to that future, or the now card. The now card says, you're like, I'm freaking going to reach out. I'm not even going to feel the people. I'm not even going to feel the people. I don't want, I'm not allowing people to reach out to me. But that feels weird because that doesn't sound like you. You kind of feel, I kind of feel, whoa, what am I feeling? Something stopped in you that says, that's not me. The games have stopped. I don't want to play this way. So that's about people. I don't want to play this way. I don't want this. I'm done. Ooh, good. You're at the done stage. We like those. I'm done. That's what I tell people. And this is supposed to be your future, but they said, no, it's present. And to look at what is it you don't trust, because you have blindly are saying, I trust and I don't trust. Okay, it's the filter. They're saying, no. What signature, what particular behavior taught you that you couldn't trust? Because you, my dear, are waking up to, I trust, but that filter is interfering. Okay, need to heal that out. Now, your future card is they said that they want you to seek. They want you to seek that power within. They want you to seek that spirit aspect of yourself, because you are, according to them, you are awesome. Spirit is just like, you have so much light. They want you to shine it because it's beautiful. And then you're helping the planet. I don't know exactly. Oh yeah, you are. You're helping the planet. And the way they said the biggest thing is just by holding that new energy of who you are. It's beautiful, my dear. You're allowing in an amazing way, but so again, just to kind of zero out, look at it, heal the filter. You can tap it out. You can do many other things. You can do that. And they're saying, get very specific on it. On what? No? Switch gears. Going to the relationship deck. Gotcha. So in the relationship, they said, chemistry used to control. And then they said you used to let your friends help you. For you now, it's about, did you swear off relationships? Oh, hell no, I'm not doing that. And they said it's time to start getting that wisdom. Okay, I'm done. I don't need to do that, because they're saying switch it to the optimistic aspect of who you are. Switch it to be into that mode. Because they said that you need to free yourself from all of past issues. Okay, now here's the trick part. How the fuck do you do that? Oh, Amy, well, let me tell her, right? How do you free yourself of all of this shit? You do it by releasing the chemical peptides that how you know your shit. Oh, I don't trust people. Can you feel that energy? You know what? They're just assholes. How do you know they're assholes? Give it a good feel. Give it a sensation. Put it on a scale from 0 to 10, even if you can't find the words. Why? Because when you begin to see it and stare it down, you are then going to apply a healing tool. Now, if you don't apply a healing tool, then you're just going to train your brain to fire and wire and do the same bullshit and become anal. And you're just ego. No. You're much more than that. Ready? You're going to start applying it this way. I am going to use healing tools. Now, hope therapy is the best, but until we know each other more, you won't know what I'm talking about. This is the oh my God point. This is very simply, you put your hand like this, and you can go think, and you can feel, think and feel. Put it on a scale from 0 to 10, 10 being, give it a color if it's helpful too. And then you stay there and you don't take it down. And all of a sudden you're going to notice that you're going to drift. Your brain is going to start, and what you're doing is you're electromagnetic, and the energy is going to come up to your forebrain, swish the brain with the blood, bring that back up, and then all the energies and start to calm down. Your autonomic nervous system kicks in properly. Your brain starts to relax, and your thoughts become clearer. Boom. Secondly, all of a sudden that emotional is like, well, and just keep it there until it's all gone. Don't keep going, oh, it's just a little bit there. No. Get that gone. Do not keep it. It's just going to grow again. Get the weed out by the root. Take it out and throw it away. How? Just stay there a little longer. Become aware of the habit. I thought, no, I don't have to think that way. Think differently. Challenge yourself. You can do this. You don't need to suffer, if that makes any sense. And I should scroll because people sometimes talk. Do you have anything from my relationship? That's funny. Okay, so I don't know when that came in, but yes. Oh wow, she's studying medicine. Yes. Anyway, you've got this. You have it. You've got this. You definitely heal because you can really grow. Okay, who's next? One card. Who's next?
Amy Ray, sorry. Amy Ray.
Amy Ray. Why am I upside down? But oh no, these are right. I'll get the rest of the cards, Brenda. Now, I'm going to shuffle these really well. And I won't pick the same ones. Now, you are keeping you are noticing that in the other room, there's other people. And you got their names. So if you're in whatever room you're in, Amy will write it down. Oh, see, that just jumped right out.
I'm writing names down as they come in.
In both accounts.
Be patient.
Yeah, both accounts.
Both that I'm in, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So just understand, if you're new, your name is getting written down. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. Notice what disempowers you. Is it the same story? Is it the same feeling? Is it the same behavior? And then you go, ooh. I would do a Wayne Cook posture. It's a free healing tool that you can do with medicinewomansolution.weebly.com. Look under healing tools and get those energies unscrambled, because you do not need to lose yourself. I feel like you're more of a kinesthetic. So when you're in a relationship, and don't look them in the eyes, because look at moi, when they do that, and if you're not, if you're a kinesthetic and they're not, you're gonna figure it out. But the problem is that you will always lose the fight, and it can get frustrating as hell. Next. Rosa. Ooh, Rosa. Dream talk. So you're working something out in your dream. And they said, so pay attention to your dreams. Now, if your dreams come out and they scare the F out of you, understand they're trying to get your attention. It's not like you think it is. And the aspects of the people are meant to be, this is the character that you either need to process out, or you need to look at, or let go of the emotion of that character. But either way, you are doing some deep, heavy work. Next one. That's you. Which one? Aim. Caitlin. Well, Caitlin, you do self-sabotage in the moment. So you take a moment and you're like, they're saying you stop, but then your ego kicks in and creates a self-sabotage. So you kind of, running towards and away from, we want to go towards happiness and joy, and then all of a sudden you're like, no, because I had a bad experience. So I would say heal that, because those two things are telling the GPS, stall out, because you don't know which way to go. Next. Philippa? I have no idea. I don't no idea who this person is. But anyway, hopefully if you're still here, that's great. You haven't left. Remember, if you're here, you get a card. You just have to ask, and then your name goes on a list, and then we go down, whatever. We go down the list. All right. Okay, I'm shuffling people. You too need to stand your ground. But you have been. They're like, I stood my ground. Now, the pause is interesting because there's 4 variables. Now, you can have endless variables, but there's 4 particular variables which are different outcomes. One that I can see standing out tremendously is that I have to stand my ground, and the moment they stop treating me that way, I know I've won. 2, I have to stand my ground because I'm tired of losing power. And then, but then the third one goes, but I have to stand my ground, but I'm scared shitless of how I'm going to be treated. And 4 is stand my ground, and I'm done because I'm done having you say that I give you permission to keep doing this to me. Oh, hell no, I'm done. Next. Mary, yeah. Mary with the D.
Yep.
Last name starts with a D. Mary. No, wrong card. Mary. Mary, where do we do my cards, Mary? Oh, the little moon cards hid themselves. Mary. Ooh, you have a fruition. So a lot of things are starting to come to pass. And it's a good thing. A lot of things are coming. And in this case, they said that you're going to have to open up yourself to receive just a little bit more. What will you allow in? Because what you don't want to allow in actually is stopping the good to some degree, but you're beginning to wake up of going, oh, so you must be learning how to do manifesting skills. Good job. Keep doing that. Next. Aim. Next. Too much of a long pause. Come on, girl. Get the seed out of your mouth. Talk to me. Sarah O'Sullivan. Yes, we'll take these cards. Sarah. This one says, are you done doing that? I don't know. What's come up is the word extremes, and it is upside down. Just real quick, on the inside of these extremes is that, are you done with it? No. It's how I learn best, is I have to go to the extremes. Be careful with that, because you have to, they're asking you to start paying attention sooner, so you don't need those bitch slaps. I get it. The part of that extreme is so that you can take that energy of learning it and not to repeat it. But are you able to do that? Yes. Ask Spirit to do it with more grace and ease. Learn that communication. Okay, next, Aim.
Sarah Powell.
Sarah Powell. Oh, I know Sarah Powell. Ooh, in the matters of the heart, there's something you can't feel, and that's the love, and something stopped you from having that, and so you have taken action as a 2-year-old to shut it down. It's like your heart got completely broken by somebody as an adult that was pissed at your parents or something, but somehow you were attached to that person and they left. Something about, I can't trust again because that experience hurt. Something hurts. Now that's interesting. It just literally is like I lack certain emotions with my heart. I just like, if I asked you have a heart wall and they said yeah, I'd say you want to remove that heart wall. And if I asked specifically what kind of heart wall, they would tell me that it's, you put a heart wall up that says it's like a blanket. It's an engram, means like equals like. It means all things equal the same. And you're like, the main thing is that I don't like to be bullied. I think everybody bullies everybody, and as soon as your body, not your mind, starts to feel this particular energy and interprets it as bullying, then your heart goes, because the bottom 3 chakras are saying, fight, flight, freeze. I've got to, there's no way I'm going to be vulnerable. I'm shutting that heart off. Okay. Yeah, I would say you need to heal that out in a lot of ways. I can tell you many ways to do that. But anyways, next.
Sarah Bailey.
Sarah Bailey. Sarah. Miss Bailey. Bailey. Whose? Hers? Looking through your ego at somebody and you have a great repulsion. You're like, oh God. When I asked and they said, well, you can what? You're beginning to notice when other people have picked up other people's energies. Let me explain. So, okay, let's say I didn't have any abilities. And I'm looking it over at Amy, and I'm thinking, God, she's got contempt for me. Now that's if you didn't know what but just a minute, you didn't hear what I said. Now hold on. Her ability is that she's beginning to notice when you pick up, other people are picking up other people's shit they have about you. So then if as I'm using my ability, I'm going to look and go, ooh, there's contempt around her, but it's not her contempt towards me. In this case, somebody has contempt towards her and she pulled it in and absorbed it. Oh my God. Anyways, you're learning your abilities. Okay, so good job. You may have to come to my classes when I get them up. Okay, next. Ida. Who used to joke and say, Idaho? You're like, no one. Somebody thought it. I can feel that. Weird feeling. Not sure. Wow, what a funny feeling. Because all of a sudden it's like I'm distracted. I'm over here. I'm like, oh, why did somebody give me a sad face? Oh, so that I'm outside. I'm externally outside feeling and judging and assuming and it's like, oh. Now, I don't know if this is you or somebody else at this point, because I'm just feeling I'm wrapped up in this energy, and it's not very, it's weird. Let's just put it that way. It's just weird. This energy I can't get out of. Hold on. I feel like I'm being recycled. Oh my God, now my body is creating inflammation. Something you're rethinking over and over, or feeling over and over, whether it's in your mind or just in your body, it's creating inflammation. And you feel like you're deficient, something to do with deficiency. Okay, next. Sorry, I just have to get out of it. Danny. Janine. All right, Janine. All right, so the instability. Anything in particular? You can feel when people are off. You're like, oh yeah, they're not stable, man. And the indifference that you have towards them actually protects you when you were younger. Apparently you saw that like when you were 3. What? Have you been having vivid dreams? Because they're saying there's something to do with trying to process that issue out in your dreamland. Okay, next. Jade. I like that color. Jade. My brain just said, huh? Not yours, but does somebody not... Do you have somebody around you that acts dumbfounded? Do you know what I mean? It's just a weird feeling. Huh? Oh, see, I can't even hold on to something. What's that about? Why this is for her? Okay, well, this person feels very discouraged to be themselves, and therefore they are a great reflection for you to look and say, the catalog of life is I don't really know how to be myself, so I just would rather be acting like. And they just want you to notice that you're accepting this person, but you got to begin to learn to accept you, and you learn to be more you, and you can grow. Next.
Betty Decker.
Betty.
She just woke up to watch.
Sweet darling. Let's just wake you. Wow. Okay. Give her something good. Oh, we are. Yeah. I'll take this deck. I'm sure she'll be happy with the deck too if I can just grab it. This is our consciousness deck. I can't wait to talk about class. I got some really good issues here. Things for you guys that I've had to experience in order so I can teach you. Universal compassion. Ooh, universal compassion. Oh, I don't know what I just unplugged, but okay. Yeah, I gotta make this go far away so I can see it. Very small writing. Letting go of the self, the little self, the false self. Selfishness and in empathy for all that's around you. Now, before I go any further, having empathy doesn't mean you have to warp into who they want or lose yourself. You're learning to let go of that false self, standing in your authentic self. And when you have empathy, you begin to respect, honor, and appreciate all of the variations of what empathy is, of what humans are, what paths we've taken, and you take and become in a different enlightenment state. I hope that makes sense, because that's what you're doing, girl. The qualities of you are opening and expanding. Just don't lose yourself. Every now and then you may have to say, I am Betty Decker, I am Betty Decker, I am Betty Decker. Okay? Because if it feels like it's too much in, pull it out. Just become more you. That's good. All right, next. Deborah Rivera. If you're new in the room, you get a card. As soon as Amy sees your name goes on a list. Once you say, you want a card. Deborah Rivera. Deb. There you are. Why do I feel, okay, I got swamp legs. All of a sudden, I feel like I have a whole bunch of people around me that are full of resentment, and I feel like I'm going into the abyss because it's like I don't really feel like I have support of where I am in my life. And then there's a part of you that looks and realizes that you have these people doing this because there's a part of you that doesn't know how to give yourself support in your life. You're like, how can I do that? And that is, number one, you're coming to groups like this. And if you can start finding like-minded friends to communicate, and you can then slowly begin to take off the resentment and realize that this is the paradigm that other people are living in, and you don't have to live there. Believe me, you don't have to live there. Next.
Haley?
Did you say Haley?
Haley.
Oh, Taylor. Oh, Tay, yay.
Haley.
Huh?
With an H. Haley with an H.
Oh, Kaylee with an H.
Oh, Haley.
That's what I said. I said Haley in the beginning. Is it H?
With an H, yes.
Spell it for me so that this poor girl doesn't think we're talking about 4 other people. She's looking to know how to spell it, and she can't even read her own handwriting. You're funny. So I'm assuming Haley is next, and hopefully you're still here. Maybe that's why we keep saying your name a bunch of times. And if you're there, just say, yeah, that's me. You know, that way, if there's more than one, we can get them all. Did you find the name yet?
Yes, it's Haley. I can't scroll up.
And I asked you how to spell it, and you just said Hayley.
Haylee.
Lee. There you go. Haley. Yeah, that's all I needed. That's all I needed with 2 E's. Okay. All right. What extremes do you need to go to find out what you're made of? Because very simply, it says to the extremes. Sometimes you need to go and get beyond that comfort zone. And when you do something, you can become very proud of yourself. And they said they really, really, really need to do it. And that is a good thing. Now, if you're here for the first time or whatever, and you want a card, you say so. And Amy puts it on the list. Your name gets on a list, which means you get a card. Next.
Brady.
Grady?
Brady.
Like the Brady Bunch.
Mm-hmm.
Brady. Gotcha. Now, it's not, I'm from Michigan. She's from Minnesota. We got the same freaking almost accent to some degree. And yeah, I have a hard time understanding when she talks. Anyways, it's time for you to really jump on that path a little bit stronger, because guess what? It is opened up to you. This particular path is such a beautiful one that you may not even know that goodness, happiness, and joy is part of the path. They said you can expand and be happy. So good job. And if you don't, you're like, what path? I'm on my path. What excites your soul, my dear? What makes you important to you? Go for it. And don't listen to other people's resentment. All right. Ames?
Angie.
I got that one. Angie what? Angela. Fruition. What are you allowing to come to pass? The question real quick, are you allowing something good? Yes. Have you received it yet? No. It's so close. It's like it's sitting in front of you and like, I can't grab it. Well, why can't you grab what you created? And they said it's because you're muddled and you can't see it. You're so used to not getting it that you can't see it. I would tap that out. Even though I can't see my fruition, I deep and completely love and accept myself. You need to get that out so you can see it. All right, next. Christina. You gotta have faith. You gotta have faith. I'm not singing that whole song, but you know who I'm talking about. He passed away. What's his name? Something about you don't have. There's some faith that your body's asking you to believe in something. Maybe you need to believe in yourself and have a little faith and take that leap already. All right. Yes. Next. Vanessa. The attraction card is upside down. The question is, what is it? Are you able to attract in what you want? Yes. Are you attracting things that you don't want? Oh, you're getting better at it. No. What do you mean by the attraction in reverse? Something about towards yourself. What? It's very muddled. So you have a filter too? No. Take it again. Towards yourself. All right. Hold on. We'll be just taking this extra little second. Again, anybody wants to read? That's just $11. We can go further. Bullied. You don't want to attract in bullying energies. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't allow that either. That's what you're saying? By not allowing in bully energy, understand you need to redefine what bully energy is, because some people live in the paradigm that bullying is joking around, but you're getting to the point where your body says, but it actually needs to get redefined again. And every time you redefine what bullying is, there's a part of you that learns how to clean and weed out things. Okay, next. Jody. All right. Just to make sure. Jody. What do you want me to see, Spirit? What do you want me to see? Okay. Jody. The heart meridian is saying that you have like a rapid mannerisms or speech. There's something there, because that's a symptom and a behavior in itself, and it's locking in the energy of the heart, and it has to do with something you don't want to think about, they said. And they're talking about what happened to you at 3 years old, and you're like, yeah, so towards myself, I shut myself down, and I don't, and if I talk fast, why do you talk fast? Because it's action. And action speaks louder than words. Now, if you keep talking, then something else can't occur, or you can't think about it. So I keep thinking, so I keep talking, so I don't have to think about it. That's it. Okay, go. Next. Spit it out. Let's go. Mm-hmm.
That wasn't my problem. I was trying to figure out who it was.
Oh, I know. It's a joke. It's a joke. That's what I said. Spit it out. Mm-hmm. She's eating seeds, people. I'm tattling. Yes. If you're new here, you get a card. You say you want a card. She'll put your name on the list. You do not get missed. Go ahead.
Teresa.
P?
Yeah.
TB. Teresa. You did not fail doing the assignment. Okay, real quick. The thing is that one of the questions I asked in my class was, go ask somebody else, who am I? Who am I to someone else? Now, the whole point of this is I will teach it in class, but if you don't have anybody to ask because only people around you are nasty ass people, you are free and clear of not asking. If you find that you're very afraid to go outside that circle and ask somebody, write that down. I don't feel like I got support. I'm too afraid to talk to anybody. And that's why the next question is, what do I think other people think about me? Okay, so you're just learning steps. You didn't fail, sweetheart. Nothing. You're doing great. You're right on ball. So be proud of yourself for stepping up to the questions. Notice how the behavior and the reactions are. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to do, and you're doing it correctly. Give yourself kudos. Next. What?
Feline. F-A-L-I-N-E. She's in.
Feline. Salzburg. You would love a card. Feline. Yeah. Our Michigander voices in Minnesota. Sometimes it's like, what? Sarah Bailey. Is it too late to get a card? Didn't we do a card for Sarah?
Yes, I
didn't put a timestamp.
Because we're going so fast.
We're going.
I'm getting around in this video around 50. There's 3 Sarahs in a row.
Yeah. So when you hear Sarah, you're one of them. Failing. It says you deserve love. Let's put it this way. You're so lovable. And that's a good feeling when you have that. And it's like, I want to feel giddy. And it's, yes. Now that's a quality. Take that in, feel that. And don't let anybody tell you you're not lovable, because I feel this giddiness. It's like, I'm lovable. Take it, own it. It's yours. Next.
Me?
All righty then. Miss Ames. What? What do you mean by contempt? Oh, that was just an example I said earlier. It had nothing to do with you. It wasn't even about contempt for you. It's just, okay. So, what were you galled about just recently, my dear?
What was I galled about?
Mm-hmm. Because you were galled about something, and it took you right to worthlessness. And I mean, you didn't even consider.
We can't talk about this on video.
So it happened. There, I got proof. But it happened. But the point is that she gave herself, I'm worthless. Okay, you need to reconsider that source, because when you're galled, usually when somebody does something, it doesn't mean that you have to beat yourself up, hurt yourself up, or go back to old behavior. It is their thing. Yes, being galled, it's not pretty. That's for sure. We're going to recheck again in all the rooms just one more time. If you're here and you wanted a card and you got missed, please say, I'd like a card. We will go back and we will finish this up and see if anybody else wants a card. And if nobody else wants a card, then we're done. And I'm looking. Did you get, Ann Bell. Are you still here, Ann Bell? If Ann Bell, are you still here? Because I can't tell if that's new. My board did not move. Ann Bell. Looks like she's still here, but I can't tell. So as soon as that feedback comes around, and then I will give a card to Ann Bell. Is there anybody else? All right, so Ann Bell, they're saying that you're not paying attention to red flags. Whether it's in a love life or work, what are you not paying attention to in this red flags? And they said it's just a habit that you try to see good in all people. That's good. But you also have to allow yourself to weed the people so that you don't have to ignore them when you need to put boundaries up. Okay, so that is what we're going to do. Just gave a card. Okay, so enter. Double checking. Amy says we're good. Oops. If I grab the right mouse, we'd be good. I swear to God. Pilly, I did try. It's a trial class, and the trial class is helping me set up the classes that you are all going to get into, because we got modules that are coming in, and the particular way we're going to do it, then you'll have certain videos that go really in depth. And then I'm thinking about adding a very specific class for me to come into the room after you've done the modules, to come in and clarify anything else, help you with particular homeworks, and do all of those things, just to let you know. So it is coming, Pilly, it's coming. So we have started, and they are, Amy, have you even started doing the homework yet?
I've been working on it today.
Okay, so this homework, it's not just learning and all of this, but it is participating, wanting change in your life. And when you can do so, you're going to take yourself in a whole new direction. Betty, I know Betty handed in some homework. Part of it is when you hear it and you paraphrase, you begin to learn twice as fast. And she's got a good grip on. Oh, she got it. Good job, Ann did. Yeah, Australia is great. I love it. I'm in South Australia, by the way. But so Betty, good job. And, and people are afraid they're going to say it wrong. And it's not. It's about, you're just showing yourself, this is more I want to look at. This is more that I need to. I didn't know I needed to open that. Or redefine words. So you guys are at your perfect space. And some of you may feel like you have learning disabilities. I'm going to show you how to get past that as well. Okay. Yeah, Veronica, you're back, girl. All right, I will give Veronica a card. because I just saw that she popped in. And so Sunday, kids, those that are in the trial class, Sunday, your little chart on the wall.
For us.
Saturday for you, sorry, Saturday for you. Each of you are in a different time zone, so therefore, please look at the Academy, mother. Oh, good God. Medicine Woman Solution. And it's the Academy. We made a group up just for you guys, and then understand the other stuff's coming. But your time zones are in there. Yeah, I feel like a mother sometimes. I feel like a muse, too. Somebody paid me to be their muse. I'll be your muse. Yeah, they got really inspired because Spirit is like, oh, give them this, tell them that. And I'm like, whoa. Ooh, Veronica, what do you need to engage in? It says your love life is ascending. It's really the higher level of commitment. So you've just taken a leap into a new direction with your love life. Is that true? She's like, I don't got anybody in my life. Even if you don't have anybody in your life, the point is that you just shifted a big ass energy in there to allow. I have to tell a funny joke. Well, it's not. Well, the whole point is like when you're in relationships, okay, whether it's with yourself or with somebody else, if you can fart in front of them and you're like, okay, fine, we just took the relationship to a whole new level, and then you, especially if you want to begin to become comfortable with that, you're finally just like whatever. Here's the funny part. I'm trying on different tops to match the jewelry, and I had just gotten out of the shower, and I'm standing there half naked, and I did not put my shirt on or anything. I was like, I had my hair done, my earrings on. I go, honey, how do I look? He goes, well, it's kind of hard. What do you want me to look at? I says, eyes up here. It was just funny because I completely forgot. Windows wide open. I'm like, God damn it. I'm just so comfortable with him. I wasn't even paying attention. He says, what do you look at? It's all good. Oh, I love South Australia. Yes, I live over by Tea Tree Gully area, Golden Grove, Surrey Downs area. Okay, so Lisa says my father, sorry, my father just died. I have a card. Hey, are you on that bus that came in? Yeah, somebody is waving there. Did you just say that? Did he ever call you precious or make a joke about my precious? There's something about precious, or there was a precious stone or something about precious. There's something interesting about it. But it's not your fault. It was a very strong, it's not your fault. So are you accusing yourself of something in there or whatever? There's something very specific, and he keeps saying, not her fault. Not her fault. Not her fault. So you don't have to let that go because it's not your fault. Now, I thought I saw somebody else in here.
There's Stacy on your phone.
Oh, I thought I felt somebody else. Okay, Stacy, yes, I get you. And then the Julie has a question. Thank you, Veronica. She's praying for Australia. Yes, and oh man, heavy duty praying. Yes, I totally I accept that prayer. Let's heal Australia. Whoa, where did I just go with Stacy? I just lost all my cards. Oh, they're like the deck that's under your thing. Oh, this one? No, this one. The butterflies. We want the butterflies, Stacy. Remember, oh, look at that. I caught the card. Remember, if you like what I do, you're more than welcome to become a friend on my fan page, Medicine Woman Brenda. There's several of them, actually. You'll see me in the yellow, and that is my page. Ooh, have fun, Stacy. Ooh, when haven't you busted a loose? Stop. When was the last time you had fun? When was the last time you took a chance and did something silly? So they're saying, routine. Stop. Simon says, do something random. Simon says, be spontaneous. Simon says, and there's a part of you that has to learn to play with yourself just a little bit more so you can feel a little bit more. And that's important. Okay, hon? Julie says, should I have surgery with this doctor or wait? as no emergency. Well, that's it's usually between you and your doctor, but I'm going to look at your variables of your energies and see what happens, okay? There's usually, when it comes to surgery, there is some energy that you have already agreed with your doctor. And when I'm looking at the energy cords, it's like, whether it's good or bad, it's like there's an agreement. And I do see that. And so it's like, you don't want it. That's why you keep asking. And then it's like, so first of all, have you gotten your second opinion? Always get your second or third opinion. Okay. That's very, 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 very important. Understands what's the purpose of, if you have to ask questions, fine, ask questions. But I keep feeling that you're supposed to take it, even so. And they're saying, even when you're about ready to, if you're supposed to say no, you say no. But then they said, you have this pattern. You have this pattern. You have this pattern. So I'm going to ask a little bit further. Are you supposed to have this surgery? God, I'm getting a very strong, you have this agreement. You have this particular agreement. Oh, what in the world's happening here? Not sure. Oh, too many apps open. You have too much energy running. You're losing energy. That's what that's about. They're saying that you have to, so you're going to have to, this is about not enough energy to make this play. Not enough energy to, you're not holding your energy. Okay. Does that have to do with magnets, energy? No. Okay. So first of all, you loss of power. Do you feel like that you didn't get to make the choice? Because again, they're saying that you somewhere made an agreement on your soul contract somewhere. But at the same time, I feel like what don't you want to be compatible with? Okay, whatever the surgery is, when you get done after the surgery, will you or will you not get attention from people? Will somebody be there or not be there for you? Because that's also another reason why you're like, well, I don't want this certain amount of attention or a certain amount of lack of attention. There's something else going on with the story. With this doctor, let's get very specified. With the surgery, we know the surgery needs to be done. Yeah, but with this doctor, I just feel like you got. All right, let me look. Who is this? Okay, it's a 2. So as far as relationship, a compatibility, whatever with this doctor, there's a certain behavior that you don't like that reminds you of somebody when you were little. That is why you're questioning it. Why is it coming through to the doctor? Because your spirit is asking you to notice the compulsion to, so if you would recognize who this person is in your past, and there's a compulsion that you had with this person in your past, not the doctor, but the behavior, the signature, the characteristic, the attitude, they're saying that you have a compulsion to do what they say. And then again, that's why I'm asking, did you ask for your second and your third opinion? If you don't like this doctor, go shop around. They're saying you're more than welcome to do that. But if you don't feel comfortable, trust your instinct that maybe you're meant to line with somebody else. Oh, Malfavale. Awesome. Yes, I do allow people to come to me for a reading. Yep. This is my office as well as my studio. So yeah, you just go to the fan page, look under services, and then it'll show you the times and things like this.
There's a Wendy Reynolds on the phone.
Wendy. Something's going on with that 5th chakra. I feel like you lost your voice because people were too lofty. It's like, it's not even about bullying energy, it's just that they get a booming, lofty energy about themselves. And then they got to control the energy because they are fucking freaking out, and therefore it affects the way you choose things. Does this have to do with the way they got to control whoever has to control their energy? Whoever has to control their energy. is what they're talking about. And there's an auto response that happens with you, and Spirit's just standing back and saying, notice how you have an auto response. Go sneak in the bathroom, go somewhere else, and go, even though I have an automatic response when they act this way, you need to use healing tools. You need to literally begin to change that out. And when you tap that out, it'll change the frequency. So you won't have to be in sync with that particular type of demand. Okay. Anybody else? Because are we good?
I think we're good.
Yes, you have a cyst on your ovary. Holy crap, what's going on with that energy down there? There's like a cyst on the ovary, and then there's hemorrhoids. Oh my God, hernia too. Your energy is not moving properly down there. Let me ask you the Spirit, why is all that happening that? And they're saying, which meridians? First of all, I want to know. Her energies are all messed up. Wait. Inside? Electrical? Magnetic? Somebody else's shit in your space. You have a tendency to absorb other people's energy. Oh my God. Okay, Julie. You need to first begin to aware that, do you take on other people's emotions? I hear a big fat yes. I want you to stop that altogether, because your body does not know who you are or who they are. It just knows that that is the energy, and that's that. Need to go to medicinewomansolution.weebly.com. Go there, look under healing tools, get the Celtic weave, connecting heaven and earth, and the hookup. You need to start kicking these people out of your aura. And when you begin to watch a certain behavior on someone, be aware, step back, and push that energy that way, because it's not supposed to absorb, and you're like, no. And then do some figure eights, even some small figure eights, fairy flows. Don't take that on. Oh, geez, because that's why your body is saying, danger, Will Robertson, danger. I mean, literally, it's acting like there's a big ass danger going on. Okay? Be done with it. Okay, so I want to just double check, make sure nobody else is paid, because I forgot to log in. Or well, it logged out. It says, oh, log in, stay logged in. Now it logged me out. That's why I haven't seen anything. Okay, so thank you very much for those that have paid. Thank you for sticking around. I'm going to double check anybody else here that has snuck in that says hello. We're good. Anybody up there? No, we're good. Wendy, did you get your reading? I mean, okay, but I just didn't know if she acknowledged or if she knew she got it.
Yeah, that's what she said. I'm here.
Ah. Catch up, Brenda. Don't be a mustard. Whatever. You guys are great. I love you all.
Woman.
What's that?
I said, you know how much I love you?
Aw, I'm loved. No, how much do you love me?
That much.
Yeah, her arms aren't wide enough. I love you too. Okay, y'all great. Now, I'm going to probably come back. I don't know when. I just know on Saturday we're going to have certain classes. I'm going to be doing some energy works. Like if you missed what I'm doing, this is all about readings. I will probably come back to the groups eventually and do energy work to show you how to heal yourself. I love all those hearts, people. Thank you. And it's important to be a sustainable person, because Spirit told me a long time ago, if there was no doctors around and I was stranded and impending doom and the earthquake's there and all the shit that you had, the supplies, and the earthquake just separated, what would you do? And I'm like, I'd scream and holler and panic, of course. And they go, no. Besides that, I said, cry and feel lost? No. Heal that. Oh, download Spirit. Yeah. And listen to Spirit and use the tools you provide, because that shit works. And then I can get my head on, and I can then turn around and figure out how to solve and survive and to see what I'm made of and Let me go make myself that brick house out of stuff I didn't know I could do. Why? Because we are very much resolvers, especially with this new energy that's coming in. Okay.
Oh, good for you, Betty.
What happened? What?
She was working more today on cord switching.
Cord switching? Oh, if I don't have that video or them, maybe I have the meditation up there. But I mean, it works. That saved my life several times. I love that cord switching. Treasure chesting? I love treasure chesting. I wonder if I got that up there or if I called it, switched it over to something else. I haven't used treasure chesting in a while. I haven't needed to. That's awesome. You wait until class. I got a lot of good things to say when class comes. All right. What do I say? Resolve to evolve. Heal instead of deal. You can heal that and
stay blessed.
Yes, that is true. You stay blessed. And then we go over here and I get the right mouse and say, you stay blessed. Oh, picky little thing. And guess what, people? You stay blessed. I love you. Oh, push the right button, Brenda.